The president of the Providence School Board is leaving his position when his term expires at the end of January. Kinzel Thomas confirmed today he did not submit his name for consideration to renew his appointment to the school board by last night's deadline. He says his decision is unrelated to recent tensions between the board and the school department. He served on the school board since 2017. And with that in mind, we'll turn now to the latest from the Target 12 investigators. Our Providence reporter, Steph Machado, broke the news earlier today that the Providence School Board president is stepping down.
That's right. You know, Thomas said he's going to leave the school board when his term expires on January 31st. He did not submit his name for reappointment by the deadline, which was yesterday. Now, Thomas has been on the board for 6 years, but he's been president since last year. He told me the reason for his departure is a promotion at his day job at Family Service of Rhode Island that will take up more of his time. The school board has certainly been in the spotlight lately as they've been more and more vocal about their concerns about how the state is running the school department. Last week, it came out that the district is planning to close 2 schools this spring and a third in 2025. Officials didn't inform the public or the school board about this before making the decision, even though the school board is supposed to advise the state on its decision. You were at this school board meeting last week, Kayla. Here's what Thomas said that night.
There's no easy way to inform students, to inform parents, to inform faculty about your school closing. But the manner in which the information was conveyed is inexcusable.
Steph, a couple things going on here. He's got a vacant seat, and who takes over as president?
Right, so there's no heir apparent to Thomas right now, and that's because the vice president of the school board is also resigning in January. Tyrell Stevens, a very young and very outspoken member of the school board, says he's considering running for a leadership position, but there will likely be others. We'll have to see how it shakes out in the new year after several vacant seats are filled. Mayor-elect Brett Smiley will have 4 seats to fill on the school board in the new year, including Thomas's seat. Now, only one of those 4 seats is held by a member who's actually reapplying for his seat. That's Jesus Nunez. 26 people, including Nunez, applied for the 4 open seats on the school board by Monday night's deadline. They have to appear before a nominating commission on Thursday to be considered, and we do have a full list of those applicants on our website.
And Steph, of course, another big question. When is the school board expected to regain control of Providence schools?
Yeah, so the state takeover is currently scheduled to end in 2024, but there is an option to renew, and we'll have to see what state leaders do there. But then there's also sort of another interesting factor here, which is the Providence voters last month decided to change the school board to be half elected, half appointed. So an entirely new school board will come about in 2025, and there will be people on the ballot running for those positions in 2024, right around the same time that the city might get control of the school back.
As always, Steph, thanks for paying attention to Providence and being here.
Of course.